Alright guys, welcome back to the second game of the evening. We're gonna do another episode of Quest Back to Grandmasters. Win or lose, these games are going up on the channel. We are up against what seems to be a Diamond Protoss, but here's the reality. The majority of the Diamond players that I'm playing are either on Smurf accounts or just haven't played in a while and are actual Masters players because my MMR is really high. So I don't want to underestimate these guys. I go for all my PvPs, well not all of them, but about 90% of my PvPs. I open up 3-gate because 3-gate is just very, very good in PvP, simply because it's good against DT rushes as long as you know the signs that they're doing DTs. It's good against cannon rushes, we'll shut down those, we'll shut down a proxy 2-gate, and also is good against things like 4-gates, obviously other 3-gates, and it's good against Robo and Stargate openings. So it's really the only real weakness it has is if your opponent knows what you're doing and they chrono boost out 3 stalkers and a mothership core. And it's still winnable if your micro is really good, but it's really, really tough. Also, DT rushes can kill you if you don't know the signs that they're doing it. For example, if you only see 1 stalker and 1 mothership core, then chances are he's going DTs and need to immediately chuck down a forge. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna go over and scout. I did a 10-gate. And we're going to immediately put down the core, fill up this gas. 10-gate, 12 gas. Okay. I'm actually going to cancel that so I can just chuck down this a little bit sooner. You can go 15 or 16 pylon, whenever you have the minerals for it. So he knows I'm 10-gating. He did a fast scout. On my next 100, I'm going to get a zealot and chrono boost it out. My minerals are a little bit less than what they normally would be because I wouldn't scout at all if it was just a 2-player map. Normally you would like to have this zealot finish the moment the core does, so you can immediately get a stalker. Well, that's fine. So we're just gonna get the stalker next. We know he's down bot now. Okay. We don't give a shit about this probe in my base. That's a retard magnet. If you start chasing that thing around with your units, your timing is not going to hit, and you're just going to lose the game. 10-gate is all about timing in micro. If you do not time your build perfectly or near perfect, you're going to lose the game. You're just going to have build order loss. So at 23, we're going to grab 2 more gates. Then we're going to get 1 more stalker and the last probe. See how I don't give a shit about that probe? Even though a stalker just came out? Don't care about it. I need to get this stalker down in position ASAP. So there's the second stalker, another chrono boost, and 1 last probe, which will fully saturate us 16 out of 16. Okay, so now we can start rolling up here. You want to keep the probe in the back, just in case he's sitting up here waiting for you to come up, so he can pick off your probe. He knows what I'm doing at this point. Okay, I like to go up there first and then try and build a pylon immediately. Okay, I don't see anything, which means DTs. This means DTs or proxy Stargate. So I want to immediately put down a forge.
You require my skill. I am the voice of the eclipse. Miracle.
He's trying to save as much time as he can. Okay, so we're gonna put a cannon there. We're gonna get 1 sentry as well, in case we need to do like a force field. We're also gonna grab a cannon here. And we're gonna get that. And we're gonna put a pylon here. The reason why I get the sentry is just in case I run out of time in the last second. I want to be able to buy myself enough time for the cannon to get some kills. Okay, his DTs are really late if he's going DTs. I don't see anything else. It's gotta be DTs. What the fuck? Robo? No.
Very well. I am law. Cold is the void.
It's not even DTs, bro. Oh, I'm throwing off big time here. Nice. Game over. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. 3-gate Robo, no good against this build. We don't want him to do another overcharge, so we're just gonna pick this off. Oh. So, but I know I did a lot here, but this is what you normally do when you see signs of this, because if it's DT, you're gonna win. He only can get so many DTs. GG. So that guy might have actually been Diamond, just because his Robo build was, I mean, with all due respect, it was just bad. I mean that in the nicest way. He might have been just a straight up Diamond player. No, he's been Master 7 times, so I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he's on tilt. No, actually he's winning quite a bit of games. Anyway, I guess it was a good game to show you guys how good that is against 3-gate Robo, but also those are the proper steps that you take against DTs. The reason, once again, the reason why I popped up that sentry is because if he comes in with a DT, you can just force field somewhere around the cannon, give it enough time to either kill off the DT, or if the DT is about to kill it before it finishes, you can, you know, ricochet the DT off it and then buy enough time for it to get the detection and start shooting. And then, of course, you can use your probes to surround it, even if you got to sack 4 or 5 probes, even up to 10 probes to keep that cannon alive. It'll just win you the game straight up. Well, oh, cancel that. That's going to be another episode of Quest Back to GM, 2 for 2 today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If so, hit that like button and check out my sponsors in the description below. Peace out.